Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another reading. I hope you've been doing well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If any of this resonates, don't forget to like, comment if you care to, and you are also cordially invited to subscribe if you've yet to do so already. All right, you guys. Today we're talking about the 10th house. Oh yeah, that's career. Your reputation, your goals, things of that nature. I love this kind of jam session. Hey. And then I've got those new colorful oracles that are centered around finance. Ooh, it's the colors for me. All right, so let's get it started, Spirit. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. Check this out. 10, if we're talking about the 10th house, let's go ahead on and run with that a bit. The 10th major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune, my friend. There's a shift in somebody's 10th house. Capricorn season is looking real, like a real show and prove kind of a month as it pertains to seeing the prove side. It looks like a lot of you are going to actually feel those results big time with the new year. All right. Okay, let's see what else we want to get into about friends' 10th house, their career, their goals, where they're going, how they're establishing themselves in order to establish their empires, their legacies. Legacy builders to the front, honey. Look at there. Star power. Step into the spotlight. It's time, friend. Become the influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. So the company, whether it's another establishment or one you've set up yourself, it's time for you to be the face of that energy, of that company, of that brand, of that way of life. And I'm not talking about solely, we're talking about just in your walk. You don't have to try and eclipse others. But you yourself, on your own path, in your own career environment, your own industry, whatever it is, honey, it's time for you to step into the spotlight. That is what's happening. So, all of you recluses, like me, we're going to have to start getting comfortable with people in just a little bit. Look, authority is out here. Take on the role of leader, and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So, you're not doing it for the respect, okay? Let's just start there. That sounded like some pick-me shit. But it's going to come with it because this is the energy that's going to be coming off of you. This isn't somebody just like, oh, give me star power. Oh, give me authority. This is you actually stepping into it. You're actually being that. You're actually operating as empress. You're actually operating as emperor, the matriarch, the patriarch. And it isn't for to get your ass kissed neither. It's because you understand what has to be done, how it should be done, and the goals that are up ahead. This 10th house. Don't nobody got the vision like you. So, ta-da. Sweet success. Good. Googly moogly. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. This is just desserts. Come through, Spirit, with the 1111 inspirational jam session. Come through. Bottom of the deck says alchemy. So there are a lot of you who had planned to catch 11:11 a.m. or 11:11 p.m. on 11/11, November the 11th. For your own reasons, I already see what you're doing. You are a wise one. You are. The portals are real. They are. Things in the cosmos open up. That is why the zodiac, when it's illustrated, how the cycle of the year passes through each sign, each constellation? Is it not a wheel? Yes, it is, right? Think combination lock as it tick, tick, tick. If you understand how combination locks work on the inside, once the wheel gets into a certain alignment, that's when things pop open. Ta-da! Congrats. If you took advantage of that. Because whoa, baby, whoa. Alchemy. Let us chariot forward, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got? Let's get some more colors out here. I need some more of that in my life. On the split, 7 Cups Magician. This is about pick, choosing, and refusing, and then executing. Okay, total control. That's the Emperor. That's the Empress for sure. Look at this, y'all. Look. Okay, I had to just give you a chance to see. Now let us see what the Invader card is, because obviously it doesn't belong here. Look at that. Woo! You want to talk about some alchemy? And I swear I didn't plan that, my friends. Now I'm looking around like, where's your deck? Because this is like the second time this has happened, and I'm starting to get concerned. Why are my cards? How is this happening? Okay, why am I still doing that? But either way, you're on your North Node. You are the North Star. You're following your own inner North Star. You're being the North Star. You're at the helm. You the Emperor. You the Empress, boy. Crown, just like that. And this is in your 10th house. So we talking about, as it pertains to what you do, what your skill is, what your understanding, what your knowledge is, your presence, etc. In your industry, in your lane, you are a phenom. You're top dog. You're a known this or that. You're the best seamstress in the city. You're the best nail tech in the state. Okay? You give the best haircuts. And I'm going to what some people would consider to be manual labor. I'm going there because those are industries where people get the least amount of respect. So, as it pertains to their industry. So I'm going there so that people with what seem like ordinary careers can understand. It don't matter where you step, baby. What you doing? You're the best accountant. You're the best math teacher in the region. You're the best. You know what I'm saying? You're the best. You're the best engineer. You're the best electrician. You're the best massage therapist. You're the best. And this is something that's going to be known, baby, because the 10th house is also about what you're known for. You know the people. For those of you who have frequented a barber shop and you finally found like your person, like this person there, you know them for a good quality session and results every time. Everybody knows them for this. But it's because you being that professional in this instance, that person, you take yourself and what you do serious. It starts within. We got the Knight of Cups. I'm doing uprights with this deck, y'all. Sweet offers. Okay. Oh my God. Somebody discovers you and you got a sweet offer coming in as a result. Yes, you do, baby. Now, you could be self-employed and do a number of things. I'm honestly getting that whoever this is for or about is someone, even if they work for another company, they work in an industry or their skill set is one where you have to be a self-starter. You understand? This is a self-starter read. This is someone who has to be the authority in how their career track is carried out, regardless of what company or collaborations they have with others. They still have to be the authority. Okay? Self-starter energy, you hitting pay dirt. Finally, somebody gonna see you or hear about you. They're gonna catch wind of you. And your ass is gonna be out there. And this is after many repeat. This is because you're a survivor. Like, in what you do, what your skill set, your knowledge, what your career is, your abilities are. You know what you know, but you know that because you've been around the block. This Nine of Wands is talking about you ain't new to this. You true to this. Okay? Look at that. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Look at this. You went through all the struggles, all the hiccups. You learned a lot of things through experience. You failed upward. You understand? That was a tough climb because you hit brick walls over and over and over again. Don't no lesson sting like a lesson that sting. And you are a master. You understand? Truly forged by fire. And look, now this is your new beginning. Mind you, this is the Fool 2.0, not the Fool. Yeah, it's up. It's been decided. It's up. You got next. We keep talking about this, though. That keeps coming up. You got next. I need to start popping some poppers. I'm feeling froggy right now. St. Louis, you in the building again? I got to put some more of the cities in here. I was trying to just hit certain regions. When I first started doing this, look at that. I just split it, y'all. I'm about to shelf a little bit, but it says upper hand. You got them right where you want. The whole industry, you finally there. You're finally there, friend. You did it. You got stripes. This is somebody that didn't earn stripes. And there's somebody who, some late person who was out of the loop. They caught on, but it's the right person to catch on. Your success is putting a stop to those who have tried to manipulate your walk from the outside through lies and gossip and false rumors about how you got where you are, where you may have learned it from, if you really know what you're doing. All of that old trash that weak people do in competition when they know they can't compete with you. They try and just slow you down. Libra season, that time of the year or that time is significant. There is a justice energy here. So this is somebody getting like redemption and retribution. Like if somebody tried to reverse Ace of Swords your walk, man. But the truth about you can be seen, honey. They just gonna have to deal with it. I knew this was coming because, you know, it's just the simulation we in, y'all. People be jealous. Check this out. Miracles incoming. So Libra season, something touched down, or you got up from right now all the way up to the next Libra season. Miracles. Because that's miracles with an S. That didn't say a miracle. It says miracles. Gifted and talented, baby. Woo. Somebody. Somebody is the professional. Like the guy. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Oh, my. This is crazy. And it feels like it's something you did single-handedly because this was a solo struggle, baby. It ain't nothing but one person on every one of these cards. One creature. There's only one. I apologize. There is a horse here. Hey, Pooh. But it still feels like one being. That's your spirit. That's your vehicle. But you're all packaged in that vessel. Your essence and the flesh. Okay, Shem Angel 66 is here. Manakel, God who supports and maintains all things. Yeah, you have ascended into the go-to guy or the go-to person. Support and maintain all things. This is a master out here. Do you hear me? Ooh, because they gifted and talented. 66 is significant. I'm getting a Gemini energy off of them 2 duplicate numbers. A twin energy reduces down to 12, giving us hangman vibes. People are going to want to study you. People have been studying you. Like I said, that sun is discovery. Somebody watching. And it's blowing their mind what they're seeing. Okay? Pisces energy down here with negligence. Oh, man. So Pisces or someone who was a Pisces tried to make it seem like you weren't as tapped in or tuned in. That you took shortcuts is what they were saying. Over the next several days, you're going to feel a shift from this 11-11 situation if you're seeing this in real time. But whenever you see it, the next several days, man, come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. You got finesse in your walk now. You're not struggling and scrambling around like, please come. Could you please just give me a chance? You want to come see my this? You should let me cut your hair for you. No, you ain't doing none of that. They come and find you, Sensei. You real relaxed, cool, strolling on your path now, baby. You got this. A real friend is out here. All right, so that may be the horse, the steed, whoever that is in your life. Please don't be using people like I hope you're not a user. Don't literally be riding people back. First, middle, last initial Z is significant. You know, I have to say that because the dark attachments pull up in the comments thinking they just got the green light from a divine to do something stupid. That like hell. I was not talking to y'all, and you know that. I don't even know why they be talking at the back of my head, because that's all they getting. Look, because onward and upward from me, you, and all the ones that's on top of their stuff right now. Okay, let the naysayers nay. Ooh, that's who that is. Do you see how that just came in? I'm just messing, but soon as the words came out of my mouth, let the naysayers nay. Horse. Oh my God, you're right. So in that case, friends, you get a pass. Ride the hell out of them, okay? Onward and upward. If you're into the manifestation movement, okay, you can sweeten a taper candle's magic by encircling the top of the ring with honey before you light it. Don't get the honey on the wick. It will not burn, okay? Anyways, onward and upward, okay, friend? Ride them. Look, I want you to grip your fists up in both reins like this and ride. Sweet success. And have a good time. In that case, friend. Because they were sure about to try and ride you. That's what that 9 of Wands was about. People was out here lying on you. And so the way you're going to make the naysayers nay is by continuing to show up as this Ace of Swords. The whole truth and nothing but the mother-loving truth. Pray for peace and power, friend. You got this. Look, it's one pair of buns on that throne. Wherever they're naysaying from is from somewhere out in the middle of who caresville. Shim Angel 16 is here. Akamiya, God who establishes the universe. Establishes the whole shiggity. The whole thing. Authority. You operating, I'm telling you, from an emperor hierophant or an empress high priestess ranking. There's only one pair of buns on that throne. Bottom of that, cultivating beautiful harvest. It's up. Like, it's literally up. 16 reduced down to 7, which is the chariot, man. They tried to say you was out to lunch. You ain't tapped in. You ain't doing nothing. You don't know what you know. Yeah, okay. How come this 9 of Wands ain't a 10 of Swords then? How come y'all ain't got friend face down, bleeding out with swords all up and down their back, unable to do nothing about nothing? How come that ain't the case? Because you can't keep a gifted and talented powerhouse down. Period. I don't care what Your little rules, ideas, and ranks and pre-established systems have told you mortal, muggle, meaningless meat pies, okay? The divine, the gifted, the ascended one is going to do what they're going to do. Congratulations, friend. Ride the hell out of them lies like, I mean, squish your butt all around on it like, yeah. And this is what they said I wouldn't do. Okay, I'm messing. Don't get out there being petty. Don't do it. But just know that you naturally strolling in your smooth, soft era. I'm just doing what I do because it's what I do energy. Know that this is how they feel on their own on the other side while you just minding your business and being awesome. They feel like this, man. Yanking my hair. I don't want to turn left. We're turning left. Damn it. This is what's happening now. I don't care what y'all had going on, what you thought. Friend is the authority. Ta-da. Yes, indeed. So, that is your spread. Honey, if 16 is significant, take this to heart. Somebody's birthday on the 16th. I just heard that. January 6th, June 1st. The month of June is significant anyways. Big time. You know what I'm saying? But remember, we had this happening in the 10th house, which has a lot to do with Capricorn or Capricorn season, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. And then the other signs we mentioned with Leo, or we mentioned them now. Pisces came out. It was Libra season. But, you know, of course, signs involved as well. Very interesting spread. Really nice. You did that. They're going to have to respect you. They're going to have to respect you. You stepping into the spotlight and you doing it cool and confident. You ain't scrubbling. I keep saying, that's a new word. Forget it. Scrubbling. You ain't scrubbling for no attention. You just stepping into your own star power and they're going to come. Knight of Cups over there, baby. All right, I'm through messing around. Congratulations, darling. If this is confirmation for you, inspiration, or anything of the sort, like this video, honey. Hype it if you like. Comment. I forgot about the hype thing too. It's always fun to see those. I appreciate everything y'all do. The subscriptions, the super chats that have come in and all of those stuff. You know what's wild is that I'm actually in the process of designing some Zodiac t-shirts, because who don't like Zodiac t-shirts? I'm sure gonna have me all my placements once I finish getting them over to Spring Tea. You'll see them pop up soon and whatnot. But that is all, ladies and gentlemen. If you just so happen to want a personal reading, you can check the description box for my email to reach out, and I'll be happy to respond with the rates in the process. But congrats again, honey, and until next time, peace.